sugar. Mm, mm. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. uh, see, timestamp. Put some timestamps. Pop this out. Or popping this. Why not? Very, very. At least I am free. The body is free. The mind is ready. And the body is free. Ooh. Now, what the hell would find it? Aha. That's it. It's better. Smell me now. Am I supposed to do my right? Is that it? Very big reminder why this is very see. Let's see. Ha. See. Let's exit this. Yeah, everything's good. She. Huh. Surprisingly, I am running out. Green armor. Bruh. Uh, uh, I need. Hello and goodbye. It's 1 a.m. Dude, it's 7 a.m. in my country. I recently woke up. Yeah, I know. It's a pretty bad time. For some, it's almost what? Your sleeping time? And for other people, you're literally waking up. It's the same with me. But yeah, this is my free time. I'm sorry for everyone for anyone that couldn't go to the stream. Pretty sad, you know, but it is what it is. I too am a very busy person. Let's see. She. I'm also running out of. I don't know if the word is running out. Eh, why should we care? This is normal stuff. I need more. What's the difference? A muzzle piece. But damn, everyone, I hope all of you are still enjoying the game. I know it's a little bit what boring, repetitive, but yeah, I do hope they do give us justice. I am getting bored. Shit. I don't even know why. Is this even useful? Right? I would say no. Well, let's see how many points we can get from. As for it's the same with food as well. Just bring money. This is good. We're ready for her. Speaking of enemies and special events, uh, source. Go to different location. Hmm. Let us not forget how Lieutenant Frost is totally carrying her entire 118, 106. What if I remove this guy? 97 and 85 now. Goes this goated. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, right? To be fair, I believe that eventually, eventually the veterans would also uh get tired of how repetitive the game truly is, right? For a person that takes a break a lot of times, I could say that I am entertained. Holy shit, if you haven't missed a day playing this game, like you need to be checked. Uh, let's see, have this. Eh? By the way, I missed yesterday's LB. Yeah, I am not farming for keys. I'm not even grinding for LB. Just fucking around and finding out. To be fair, right? Even though this is pretty boring for me as well, I find this very relaxing. Uh like imagine on the perspective of a normal person. A normal person wouldn't have legendaries to use on this location. Like they would be so afraid of wasting their shit. But, eh. I mean, also, very big also. I don't know if you know, but with this backpack and with this level 61 ally, the durability on this bow, especially if you have these two gadgets, it has a very good durability. Usually, for the whole durability of this bow, it takes 3 sets of these two gadgets right here. Though you might say to me, this can be used for bosses. Yes, but most of you, I can guarantee 100%. If you don't have the decorations, the right decorations for using bows and crossbows, and if you don't have the ally, you're just wasting. This potential of weapon is wasted. You're better off at using you're better off using this for gaining points. And to be fair, this is the last day as well. And I'm already at 9,000 points. I don't care, you know. I don't care. I'm doing this for this season pass. I don't care. I mean, look, if you also sneak attack, right? Like the durability of this weapon is gonna double. It acts the same way as snipers, legendary snipers on red zones. But yeah, and you know, it also takes a lot of time. Ah, let's see. And also, since I'm very lazy, I might as well collect this water. Yeah, fucking Frost is really goated in this type of situation. I mean, we all wanted a Frost at level 81. I mean, this can be used on certain events, right? Golden Dragon, you have Cardinal, right? But the main reason why you mainly want level 81 allies is just so they could use all of these gears, blue gears. I mean, even at level 61, 165, this 52% really hits hard. Like that crit, uh, that crit multiplier hits hard on enemies. You deal more basically, this is the math. You just deal more damage, right? If you deal more damage to the enemies, they die much faster. Equals what? Even more durability. I know, very hard to understand, right? Amazing logic right there. But yeah, surprisingly with this setup, uh how many weapons was that? Four. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Very good. Four legendaries is worth 8,000 points, right? Because look, I'm already at 9,900. I've already spent uh yeah, the same for legendaries. I mean, yes, you could say I also put a lot of energy in this ally. But yeah, this is very useful, man. Like all of this, all very good stat. 165 green gears, very very good. Plus, my guy does not miss. The reaction and accuracy way above 100. Very very good. Like holy shit. This is probably the best. How do you say it? This is probably the best type of event where if you have this ally plus you have this backpack right here, you are uh you are gonna get a lot of good investments. It really really good. Like not to mention you're dealing a lot of damage because of this. It also helps with the durability loss. Yeah, I'm out of specialist. We are stuck at doing it. And to be fair, this is the last day. Nobody ever wants to fight in the last day. I'm only doing this for the season pass because I missed this. I think. Oh yeah, by the way, this will reset today. I didn't expect me. Yeah, I mean, again, guys, I am a very busy man as well. Um, as much as I want to please everyone on their time zone, right? It's kind of pretty sad for me as well. Uh, this is my only free time. Again, this is a hobby. This is not a work for me. I can't be enjoying this. And to be fair, right? Even though sometimes grinding, like for example, with this setup of my of me grinding red zone with this amount of gears, it is pretty fast and efficient, right? But why would I be lazy to even play this game again? It can be pretty repetitive, and at some point, I do love focusing on other games as well. Yeah, crazy, right? What the fuck? Another person loves a lot of games. Yeah. I mean, I can totally understand why some people have never missed what do you call this? An attendance of playing this game. It's because they literally only play on mobile phones. But I don't, right? That's the difference. I don't. And I play a lot of games, especially on mobile as well. Crazy, right? Damn. Like, how dare you play a different game? Focus on fucking. Yeah, yeah. That's why I also take breaks, you know. So that's why I don't play for such long periods of times. Because if I do, I would be really pissed and angry at the game that I truly love playing. Uh, 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 what the fuck? And speaking of, the only caveat of going here in this desolated hollow red zone, it gives a lot more points than windbreak. But on this location, you get this route map fragments. For me, right? For me, I think the drone battery is much more better than this. Like, sure, if you can get this, if you can get 10 per day, that is a guaranteed legendary. But still, man, I love the drone battery. You can activate that every 30 seconds. 30 minutes. Plus, it is pretty awkward, right? Point wise. Gathering points on windbreak is pretty awkward. Let's see. Yeah, also, yeah. That's also the big that's also a very big reason for yellow zone in the southern part of the map. I mean, sure, you can also get some fragment or activator in the yellow zone of this, but it's kind of tricky. Like, the position is way down below. Also, I'm at this point where I don't give a shit about rags, but for some reason, okay, hear me out. On this specific event, it made me realize that I have a lot of sugong, the ice bow, and to make wait a minute. To make this the quiver, you need this and this. Damn. And again, guys, you don't normally use this two gadgets right here. Yeah. You don't normally use this two for bosses. Because again, bows and crossbows are kinda a very very hard type of weaponry that needs a lot of setup. You need very a specific ally. You need a specific type of decoration. And by the way, most of the time for bosses, right, you're stuck with using pistols or shotguns. And they have a lot of decorations and food buffs as well. I mean, I even forgot apple pies, right? So yeah. Very, very hard. Uh, what's the word? It's very, very hard to justify the use of certain weapons. Let's see. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter what place, because I've missed so many. Look, I've missed so many days that this gold union doesn't matter anymore. Ah, what? Why am I doing the season pass? Well, part of it is because again, this is the second time I've missed the chance of getting this AKM bear. No, I don't even know if I can make it up. But yeah, shit. Yeah, this is a really good gun, by the way. For the people that don't know, AKM bear is really really good. Plus, it is rare as well. We all want rare items in the game. Zero Arctic set. I mean, yeah, that's also really sad. And to be fair, if I did play LB like for 2 weeks, right? If I focus on LB, if I wasn't so lazy playing the game, I would also do what you are doing, which is gambling for an Arctic set. Also, a lot of players don't know this, but the Arctic set is really, really good. Uh, it's one of those perfect armors that you rarely use, but by the time you use it, you will understand why people use it. It just makes some random runs, like boss runs, very, very easy. Oh, by the way, this Vindicator Decayer. Yeah, this guy also drops a lot of activators. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For the people that are farming for a lot of activators, this guy drops a lot of activators. Why? Because he is a decayer enemy. Like for example, nuclear uh what's the name? Nuclear Inquisitor? What the fuck? Yeah. He also drops some decayer what's the word? Decayer activators. But yeah, I guess that's the only caveat of doing this yellow zone. But yeah, most of the time, again, most of the time, the southern part of the map is much more better on finding drone batteries. But a lot of you might say this is a placebo effect, right? A lot of you might say, but the root fragment doesn't drop, or the drone battery doesn't drop as well. No, no, no. Guys, this is just a placebo. There is no actual numbers of the drop rate. And also, you can farm for this infinitely. The only thing that is holding you back is what? Is you getting tired of finding this. Literally, there is no holding you back except for luck. Like look, you just opened a lot of chest from LB and zero Arctic sets, right? Now that is pretty depressing, but this is specific LB, right? The rewards from the boxes are already good enough. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, there are certain exceptions of LB where the LB rewards are much better than, for example, like this. For example, like this, right? You might be asking yourself, why focus on LB when I can have fucking Moon? No, 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 guys. You have to understand. Like, you're not gonna need this. Moon? Where is Moon? Moon isn't gonna help you. Like, sure, this is a pretty... Guys, skills like shields or heals in this game, you might think is very, very good for survivability. But no. Why do I say no? This game actually hates it when you survive. Instead, you should always opt for allies that provide you what? Even more damage. Yeah, at least the biggest crate can give you... Oh, speaking of the perfect weapons as well. Ah, yeah. I wanted to get the wasp bow. The perfect electric weapon. As again, the rarity for electric weapons is so fucking bad. Like, there is an absolute bias. And speaking of, also, right? You might be some people might be saying, yeah, for ally-oriented type of players, and also when I say ally-oriented type of players, I'm that type of player. You know, I love seeing big numbers of my allies. Like if you have Lady Dragon, 120. Plus that, damn, you can farm Plague Bukor very easily. I mean, sure, you can use a lot of weapons for Plague Bukor, right? But for an ally, it just really highlights the damage of certain allies. Ah, why did I pick that shit up? Not enough energy. 8,000. Oh, by the way, I think I saw you yesterday, but I was too lazy playing. Let me see here. Let me see here. This one and yeah. See, I told you. I think I saw you yesterday. But damn, couldn't you get the first place? It's only 27. Right? I wasn't even trying yesterday. Because again, you know, I mean, it's true. It is unnecessary. First place, second place doesn't really matter. But third place and fourth place is, it's kind of depressing. If you're fighting for third place. Ah, shit. And again, right, for example, again, on the same perspective as mine. For a player that has random times playing this game, sometimes it is much better for me focusing on LB right now. Yeah. But for example, for right now, I'm already at 11,000 points, right? I mean, this is better for me because 100% uh the LB ends at 1 a.m. in my time zone. What does that mean? I am already groggy and sleepy. I just want to sleep. And then you're saying to me, focus on LB. Bruh, there's no way. Yeah, that's why I would say that the time zones of the players ain't balanced. And again, a lot of you might say, right? This is for newer players. Why are you spending this much legendaries for points that wouldn't matter? Well, if I'm being honest, once you hit my type of level, or for other veteran players as well, this type of legendary weapons can't even kill bosses. I mean, they can, but it's not going to be efficient anymore, right? Like, there's no way a person that has multiple level 81 allies would still divulge on using this on bosses. No way. Like, there's no way you can convince me that a person of someone's caliber is using these weapons for Torrid Butcher. Yeah, see? It's kinda what? It's pretty annoying. A lot of people are also saying, I mean, back then, right? Back then, since I was in high school, a lot of people are already complaining, uh, why, why does the game want us to grind? It takes a lot of time. And again, and lately I've realized this now. Because, I'm not in high school anymore. Already graduated out of college. A lot of people have day jobs, normal lives, right? And it made me realize that, yeah, holy shit, the players or the people that have a lot of time can cannot complain because they have a lot of time. They have infinite amount of time in their hands. They literally cannot complain. But for people like us, normal people, right? eh, the game just says fuck you, which is pretty fucking sad if you think about it. Because again, the game is really just what, prioritizing prioritizing the individuals that are newer players. Why? Um I mean, look, if you look at this from this type of perspective, okay? Let's say shit, I need to go back. Like let's say this. Newer players tend to spend big money because they don't even know the core concept of the game. They don't even know where to get this specific item. They don't even know that you can grind for it, right? So if they get annoyed, they have a much higher chance of spending money into this game. So yeah, I mean, think about that, right? That's why games like this are never catered towards the big spenders. Like, look, even if you are spending big money into this game, they don't give a shit. Because you already know, you've already walked past their tactics, right? I don't know which to repair, but this guy needs to have a better equipment. Shit. Well, shit. Well, shit, Sherlock. Well, we'll just have to find a donor. Like, hopefully there is a donor candidate that can give us. For example, like this guy. Like, thank you for your service. I think I have it, right? Yeah, I have it. Butter? No, dude, I haven't unlocked, how do I say this? My motorbike. I haven't completely done my motorbike. If ever, here is my 2 cents, okay? Butter is for me, right? But I am once I complete my motorbike eventually. uh uh but yeah, uh how do I put this without uh how do I say this without getting my account banned or me putting into a another dilemma. Okay, so I actually have experience with Cutter, but on a different account, right? It was not my account, you know. The account was pretty stacked. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, here is the rundown. The reason why a lot of veteran players want Arctic set is because they want Arctic set for floor 36 and for Cutter as well. So Cutter is a very notorious type of boss that can stun you and will deal a lot of fucking damage if you don't uh if you are not ready. At the same time, the enemies that he spawns, like the normal mobs, deal a lot of damage. I mean, it's kind of like the same with every other bosses in the game. You have to kill him very, very, very fast. Okay? I mean, the fire setup can work as well, but the most faster way of dealing with Cutter is an acid setup. A lot of people might say, oh, EGG. Yeah, EGG can work, but EGG takes a lot of time. Like, you need, uh, what's the word? You need Goliath for this shit. So yeah, it's Ghost, Harley, Goliath. You need those three. And, Hawk's Patriot, the perfect version of the Soul Taker. So yeah. So basically, you throw three, three or four acid grenades, Ghost Harley, Patriot, and then Perfect Soul Taker with an Arctic set. That's literally it. That's the combo. And a lot of people might say you can use a different setup. No, no, no. The Arctic set is probably the most fastest way of dealing with Cutter. It is such a pain in the ass, but trust me, acid setup is still the most fastest and reliable thing in this game. Like crazy, right? Fucking acid is super fucking meta. It's pretty fucking crazy, right? Like who would have thought acid is one of the best element in the game? And yeah, we all know, right? Ghost Harley, Patriot, acid grenades. The reason why you have Goliath on the third slot of your team is because after you're done doing that, Goliath just makes it just makes the run much more bearable. When I say bearable, right? Cutter stuns you or just deals a lot of massive burst. So, uh allies like Goliath is pretty goated on that specific type of boss. What's really sucks, right? Cutter is a vulture or a human type of enemy. You cannot stun him the same way as what Trapper. Yeah, that pretty sucks. I mean, look at it this way. At least Trapper can stun Rat King. All the more reason for what? All the more reason for waiting a season pass where Trapper and Goliath is on the same SP. 100%, I would save up all of my shit. Like, oh, I'm not gonna lie as well. Some guy, right? Some guy has a level 120 Goliath. If you have a level 120 Goliath, well, yeah, you can do Cutter pretty easily. Again, it's pretty much in this game, right? If it isn't efficient, it feels super sucky. And also, I don't want to make videos playing on a different account that isn't mine. Yeah, but uh when I say when you fight bosses that isn't very efficient, it feels like you're just wasting some time. I mean, sure, loot uh loot can be gained easily, but shit, like it's just you don't know when are you coming back, when are you going to play this. It's like, for example, for me, How many blood grooves have I left? 20. And that's the amount of bosses that I can fight this specific boss efficiently. That's literally it, right? It's the same with ally energy as well. Like for example, I only have this X amount of energy boosters. This is the maximum amount of points I can gain for every LB. That's the very big problem with this game. There is a huge uncertainty for each every problem, right? A lot of people might say floor 36 is harder, cutter is much more harder, but yeah, ah, the the game just takes a lot of time getting used to. And supposedly, right, HP of certain enemies and their damage just doesn't make sense. And also there is no in between in this game as well. I know it. Look at this. I know some people, right? Veteran players, but they've clearly have not played the game uh recently. So basically, some veteran players would have missed Hope Farm. They don't even know what fucking Hope Farm is. Their first timing Risen Farmer. And then they would say, "Oh shit, this guy is much more harder than Prime Carnifex," right? Even though even though Prime can be what much more harder, right? But yeah, again, some bosses can be subjective. It really depends on what the person has, what gears you have, and again, sometimes it can be very subjective on what type of fears you have. Like for me, right? I fear bosses that can one shot you, abilities that can one shot you. Um, Specifically the twins, right? The twins, floor 36, any one shot ability, diode as well. I mean, look at this. Even I don't want to be this type of veteran player that casually dies to some boss because I don't give a fuck anymore. Look, I am also uh I worked hard for my shit. Like why would I die? Like look at this. It has lost some 40 per is it 24? About 40% of its durability, right? It means I have died twice in this backpack. Yeah, it hits me in the chest very, very hard. On a very casual mistake as well. But for dying for bosses, damn. There, to be fair, right? To be fair, there's a lot of times as well where I would say, back in the day, if I had this specific ally, this would be very easy. And I was correct. I was correct most of the time, like 80% of the time. Uh, Back then, starting from playing the game, right? And again, this character right here, Lieutenant Frost, you can only get this from here, from alpha coders. Okay, okay, correct, correct. For a guy like me, who's been playing the game, I mean, not so consistently, but is still considered a veteran player. Luckily, I had this guy at 4 stars. It really says a lot about something, right? Like clearly, you can see how I abuse this guy. like like my guy is not taking a break. I'm just giving him energy boosters. like but yeah, if you do not have this ally, it feels like hell. And a lot of the times, because again, the meta or the balancing of the game is tied to what level your allies have. Like, try doing another boss, right? Vanilla, like no allies. Like, you would totally feel the difference. Like, holy shit. I think, right? Uh, Even though the proper way or the most controversial way of playing the game is playing the game on a very what playing the game on a very non-conservative way. Basically, you're just spending the most expensive way of dealing with things. But eventually, a lot of players would also agree once they hit this type of progression in the game. Time truly is money, you know? Like, holy shit, like for example, right now, a lot of you might be saying, oh, just green armors. Very, very efficient, right? But is it fast? No. Holy shit. I want to do this location with a fucking Black Strider set. I want to be like fucking Jimmy. But no. The reason why I can't is because even though I have a whole box of Black Strider set, it's like saying this again. This is how many times I'm gonna be fucking with a certain boss. So, again, even though a lot of people might say, you already have a lot of shit, right? Upgrade your boxes. Yo, sometimes so much excess in this game is what holding other people back. Like, you would totally see players, right? Can you imagine, right? A level 121 player who's playing what 4 4 to 6 months straight playing this game. Like, you can still say he is brand new, right? A brand new player, but he's already max level. And you clearly see him doing this with a regular AKM. Damn, bro. There's no way. If ever I am and I'm getting envious of those people that have a lot of time. And not to mention, if you played this game very early on, early what? Early 2019, 2018, okay? The game has a lot of bugs and you would get this, what's the word? You would get this pop-up of error, connection error, connection error. It made it made the game so unbearable. I don't even want to open my game anymore. And not to mention back then, I don't know if this was very intentional, right? Like, holy shit, I have 800 Mbps of internet. I mean, on my country, that is fucking fast, right? But for some reason back then, every time you start a fight with the boss, that that thing pops up. Basically, there's a lot of casualty on Arc Facility bosses. Diode, Stoker, Twins, yeah. And back then, right, LB is tied to those specific bosses. If you want points, you have to fight those bosses multiple times. Whenever you fight those bosses, it is also very rewarding. Also, but you don't even need you don't even need these. You don't even need key cards to access them. And every time you kill those bosses, you get fucking gold. That's why some veterans, you will see 50,000 gold, 40,000 gold. Yeah. I mean, sure, some events, for example, what's the event? What's the event? For example, if somehow the next event, no, no, this is just theoretical. I'm not saying the next event is this decay your event, right? Decay your event. If you grinded, if you know what you're doing, you grinded, very meticulously. You took all of the things to get keys and everything, right? You can easily get 4,000, 6,000 gold on that event or even more. Like that's the amount of gold that you can get on certain events. And I think they're also nerfing the gold because right now, why do I say they're nerfing the gold? Right now, okay. Some some players said to me, right? Some guy said to me that, for example, if you already have all of these cosmetics right here, you only get tonics instead of gold. But yeah, I think it's so. I think it depends on the what kind of. I say this. Yeah, I think it depends on the cosmetic that you are getting. But yeah, there are some cosmetics that are truly worth to have because they're gonna give you gold. And also, don't get me started on fucking lottery in this game. This is purely a scam. Shit. Holy fuck, his name is fucking Bing Ying. Yeah, to be fair, this is pretty good. A perfect set, moon fragments. Yeah, this is really good. When I say this is a scam, right? I know some guy that bought this. 3,300. And for some reason, right? For some fucking reason. Yes, we are all jealous. My guy has money. But yeah. For some reason, for every type of game, the rich person that puts a lot of money in this game, right, is also very stupid at the mechanics of this game. Like, holy shit, my guy. Like, there is no coaching, there is no one, uh, there's not enough advice or tips that can save you from playing this game. By the way, this is a single player zombie survival game. It is very fucking self-explanatory. Like, no shit. I mean, sure, there are some bosses, right? There are some things that are hard in this game. But holy shit, man. Like, oh, man. Uh, I've... I don't even know why. Like, how do I put this? One of my friends, I don't know what happened to his account, like Discord account, but he was a pretty chill guy. But since he is European, he has a lot of privileges, meaning he is loaded. My guy does not care about spending shit, okay? But at the same time, we're trying to help him not spend money in the game, right? Like, do this, do that. Like, we can do this. But my guy just refuses to, or I think really that it is really just some people just can't play games, right? I know a lot of people might say, maybe he is a casual type of player. No, 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 no. But, right. I guess it really comes up to the nationality of the person. Because 100% Europeans, Americans, they do have a lot of privileges. And like they don't care about spending shit. But if you live in fucking in a third world country, fucking Southeast Asia shit. Shit fucking RNG. Like everything is fucking expensive as fuck, man. There's one dude again. I think he is on his job. I'm sorry if I forgot his name. Uh I think the dude was Croatian, right? Uh yeah, ironically, it's but at the same time again, guys, it's never about the whales that keep the game alive. No, 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 no. Why do I say it's not the whales? Well, the reason why whales are spending, right, is because they want to maximize the amount of time they play this game. They put money, they do big damage, efficient gaming. But the ones that are actually keeping the game alive are the scrubs who actually don't have enough money or don't actually put money into the game. Why? Well, think about this. Uh if your game if your game is something complex like this, right? I'm sure even though this is a single player zombie game, mobile game, right, there are some complexities. Only the most uh the most is the most poor bastard would fucking know what is the best tips or what is the best thing to do in this type of situation. Because 100%, right? My guy has completely milked the game for 100% of its content. Like, that type of player knows the ins and out of what are you supposed to do for account progression and everything. It's kind of like the same what is my best example? Open world gacha games. Yeah, basically open world gacha games. Think of it this way. People that spend money on open world gacha games, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, right? They they don't even need to what explore the entire game since they've already put so much money. Like it's fucking irrelevant. But again, in this game, if you are dirt fucking poor, right? Remember this. If you are dirt fucking poor, you will visit all of this location. I'm not gonna lie. There is a person that visits all of the location in this game. They are truly maximizing all of their efforts for this game. I mean, props and big respect for that type of person. But well, from my perspective, right? I've been in that experience. I've also experienced that. But I also I kind of hate this team of free to play players hating on the players that spend on this game and vice versa. Why vice versa? Well, players that tend to also spend money on this game have this ego. Like they think that they are gods, that they are to be respected. They're keeping the game alive. No, 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 no. The ones that are keeping this game alive are the new players that get sunk into the game. Like look at the thing that they have to do to mimic a fraction of what our capability is. And to be fair, right? To be fair, the server is not gonna die, you know? It's not gonna be a rug pull. It's not gonna be a switch. Like, look at fucking... There's a lot more older games in the Play Store that hasn't died throughout the years, but they've become super, what, pay to play. Mostly speaking, I think best example for this is Asphalt, right? Everyone knows Asphalt. Everyone was a teenager in their lifetime. They've already played fucking fast cars, you know, broom broom broom. But yeah, surprisingly, that game is still alive, right? What else? Plants vs Zombies. What the fuck? I think you could say, uh, the only death in this type of game is the only death that the players like me say onto this game is what? This how stagnant and how zero content it provides. Like that's the only death. The death is the players doing the exact same thing over and over again. Uh like, even though players are gonna what? Gonna complain, they would still they would still swallow what the fucking devs regurgitates at them. Cause look at this, like for example, right? Some poor bastard would say, "Oh, I love this fucking dog. This dog looks fucking good, right?" Like they finally have a 3-star moon, okay? And they gonna want some more moon, fucking. You have 3-star. Next event, after this event pops up in the next year, they might want to have a 4-star moon. And the next year as well, they gonna want a fucking 5-star moon. It's the same cycle, you know? Is it good to get even more water? How many in the SP? 6,000 left. I've spent 15 energy boosters and how many? About 7 or 6 legendaries, and I've got 15,000 points. That's pretty depressing, right? Because if you do this with a specialist with nanites, it is fast but fucking expensive. The moment this becomes super super fucking efficient is the moment players get a level 120. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the specialist AK is really really good. For Triad, right, there is a specialist fire Triad weapon, which is really really good at farming for points. This type of specialist, they are not for bosses. Like, their job is truly getting points. Yeah, yeah, it's the same number for me when I use this that specialist AK. Yeah, it fucking sucked. And also the Mauser on floor 30. You're better off using this or the D6. Like, the moment I start floor 24 is the moment I start using legendaries and perfect weapons. I just don't give a shit anymore, you know? I don't wanna be put into this I don't wanna be put into this dilemma of I value my time even more. I mean, technically the Mauser can be good because of, again, the buffs from decorations, but yeah, but somehow I feel like it is lacking still in damage. But for some reason, okay, the Mauser deals more damage than to Cardinal rather than floor 30. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I even tried I even tried boosting my pistol damage, boosting my crit. Yeah, yeah, I mean, right now, I love Arc, but I hate Arc for resetting every single fucking week. Not week, every 2 weeks, but again, if you are a very busy person, and a busy person is a huge thing to say in this game. Why do I say that? The player base of this specific fucking game, the ages of people that are playing this game are 30 to 35. Like, holy shit, people in their mid 30s are playing this game. Basically, people that are also capable of spending money into this game. The people that don't have enough time fucking fell in love playing this game. Like, holy shit, man. Right? Ain't no way. The player has fallen in love with the ogre. Yeah, they know what they know what they're again, they are I don't know if you know this meme, but I 30,000 and I know what I got. I'm selling an old 1960 Camaro, 30,000, and I know what I've got. Holy shit. And again, people have tried to do a strike. Basically, on the strike on Discord, this was early in my high school. People actually said, no, the devs are pretty fucking greedy this time. What the fuck is this? Arctic Backpack Mach 1. Item loses. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this effect? Arctic Backpack Mach 1? Mach 1? What? Am I missing something? Wait. Does anyone... And by the way, this is my first time seeing this. Does this have any effects? Holy shit. And again, yeah, people cannot stop, you know. And also, because remember when I said there is a rampant amount of cheaters in this game? Like, blatant cheaters. They don't even care about their accounts. Like, also, if you're already cheating, right? Why the fuck are you spending $5-10 for someone to add illegal bullshit into your account? Right? You're already cheating. Why are you spending money? like, like no way. No way you got scammed twice. Uh, my brother, you got scammed twice. You're already cheating, which defeats the purpose of the grind of the game, and you're also paying for cheats. You lose twice. That's how many left? 6,000. Yeah, what the like for some reason, okay. For the people that have cheated on this game, you might think that you're safe. Again, I'm going to say this. Even one viewer said there was one person DMing me, selling me stuff. Like, holy shit, why are you even engaging on those type of people? Even though, like, let's say, okay, even though you think your account did not get banned, even though somehow the transaction is successful. Like, eventually, you're gonna hear me say eventually, because the game, everything in this game, uh, in this game, right? Certain bosses, account progression. Again, guys, everything in this game is about eventuality. Eventually, you will get a 4-star frost, 5-star frost, 6-star frost. Same with the people that are struggling to even get a 3-star early. Again, this is these are all eventualities. You don't have to you don't have to think that you are missing out a lot of stuff. I mean, part of the problem are the people are just fucking jealous. Like, holy shit, again, I have to emphasize, this is a single player zombie survival game, right? Zombie mobile game. People get to be jealous at what people have. A lot of people might say, how do you get points so fast? That is crazy. You are using you are a very rich player, very good pro. No, 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 no. Don't look at me. Look at what you're doing. If you want to actually progress through the games, like instead of watching someone do this, like do this shit yourself. Players just want to make what a lot of excuses, right? I mean, I don't condone cheating as well. I mean, sure, this game is not a multiplayer game, but there is a but. People that cheat on this game, like again, they use duplication and what infinite summons of allies, level 120 with max stars, right? If you have those and you compete for LB or leaderboards, you're an absolute clown. Like holy shit. Like, my guy, you have no life. I mean, part of it, right? Part of it is the same with the players as well. Like, the community on this game is fucking. The word is regarded. uh, they are truly regarded. Like the whole entire community wants to see big damage numbers, right? You're gonna be seeing someone. I mean, I guess you could say. I guess you could say I did one shot Torrid, right? Or stun the boss for I don't know how many years. But yeah, people also want to recreate that shit, right? One shotting bosses, 10-second boss fights, 3 seconds boss fights. I mean, it also makes zero creativity for team comps in this game. Like it's the same as this game where it doesn't have any content, right? So most of the people are just blatantly challenging themselves or shooting themselves in the foot, fighting Torrid with fire weapons. I killed him? Oh my god. You would not believe this. A Torrid killed with flames? What? Holy shit, brother. We are getting rich. How many runs is this on red zones? How many fucking fireflies did I kill? And only one blood groove. Oh, holy shit, man. The amount of points that I'm getting, right? And in terms of durability as well. It's pretty good. Really, really good. Another page. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely should. This is the last day. I mean, a lot of people might not even be farming for points. Again, not doing this for points anymore. It would not matter. Look, I'm already at 17k. Holy shit. I was, to be fair, right? To be fair, I was expecting that these type of weapons would break easily, right? But look, I mean, sure, I'm using Frost and giving him energy boosters, right? But 17,000 for only using how many? weapons is this? 6, 7 legendaries? It's really good, right? Like, damn. I mean, starting farming points this early in the LB can be really good, especially if you're using legendaries only. Because we all know if you do this in the final hours, you are going to suffer. You are not gonna keep up. But I mean, not that it matters, but I'm guessing this is the go-to, right? The go-to setup for the average type of player. Oh yeah. No, it's not Mr. Wojak. I can't remember. But yeah, eventually, look. If I'm not bored within the next 2 hours, eventually, like my viewer base will wake up in the next 2 hours or so. Yeah, I mean, I still have some, I still have a lot of more points to grind on. And I'm particularly bored. That's why I'm also doing this on, you could be arguing that you could be doing this on offline, right? But I am bored. We're going the extra steps. Playing this on an emulator, making this harder for myself. Nightshade. How many runs is this? Currently I think this is 15 runs. I got 9 fragments and 15 woody nightshade. Shit. That is indeed very depressing. The FPS is going 40. We've already gotten 63 amounts of water. What a shocker, right? It means that you can farm this. We are no longer part of players that fucking grind for water. Infinite water glitch. Uh, water. I think that's everyone. With 4,700 points, why am I rushing for points? Apparently the season pass limit, right? will end how many more hours? About 12 hours. Like sure, it's a lot of time before it resets, but yeah, I still forget this. 18,000 on only legendaries. I know, very shocking, right? Wow. We totally did not see that coming. Brother, this is pretty sad. I mean, it just proves that I mean for me, I just proved that you can clearly do this. Exact same setup. Everyone just is just lazy. Why do I say everyone is lazy? I mean, look at this. Even if you have a 3-star frost, uh it wouldn't matter because I think, right, if you are starting like guarantee level 60 your frost and do this, like you'd save a lot more durability, saves you a lot more time. Oof. A yo, to be fair. Like look, I'm already at 18,000 points, right? Uh it, I mean sure, again, you might be saying this is taking a lot of time. This is fucking repetitive and boring. In the 92 minutes. How long is 92 minutes? An hour and a half of grinding. I mean, brother, this is as optimal as it gets, right? Like one legendary Arctic AKM is already granting me a lot of points. Like imagine if I did sweat out, forced myself to play this game. Oh, by the way, guys, happy Father's Day for the fucking fathers in the chat. Or you have a father yourself. Ah, shit. Right, absolutely for me. The points that I'm getting is just a bonus. I am truly loving collecting this woody nightshade. Why? Because I know, again, there are some times that I am going to be extremely lazy, but I will push myself to play or grind this type of events. Which means what? Every time I go to a one location, I will not even try to search their dead bodies. And I will just kill them. Basically, one red zone is one potion. And that can be very, very, very expensive. Like, for example, right now. I'm already doing 15 or 20 runs at red zones currently. I mean, I think more. I've already done some offline red zone grind. But yeah, I'm not lying about the part where I've only used 8 legendaries and I'm already at 18,000. And yeah, this is my 8th legendary weapon that I've used for the farming points. 8, right? Only 8. Shocking. A lot of people might still say, that's fucking expensive for my blood. Brother. Like, uh, everyone is becoming like me, petty fucking assholes that try to cock block the top one. I have taught you well, my Anakin. You must listen, the Dark Force. I'm going to fuck with your LB just to spite you. Now that is the goated strat. And also, by the way, even though, like for example, sometimes, right, you see me how consistent I can be when streaming. Like sometimes I do double streams, one in particularly very early in the morning, which is this current time zone, this current time of yours that you're seeing right now, and another one in the very late evening when I feel very motivated. But 100%, what do you guys do if you have maxed out your weekly limit? It feels I don't even want to play when there's no weekly limit, right? I just how do I put this? I don't feel incentivized playing the game. It's like I'm wasting my time if I'm not getting rewarded for this. Like 100%, if they don't have a weekly limit, I will show my true colors. An absolute degenerate that plays the game for more than 14 hours. And also, like, look at this. If for the people that buy the season pass every month and you get 5,000 points, so basically 40,000, basically 40,000 points per week, right? I tried doing that. The maximum level that I got was level 89 or level 90 at the season pass. Holy shit. It was beyond degenerate type of numbers in the season pass. Uh and and by the way, the most sadistic part when I got that much amount of levels in my season pass, uh I was only using green gears. Fucking green gears. Like imagine how much time and dedication I'm wasting just to level up the season pass. Like holy shit. You must be saying the season pass must have been fucking goated. Oh yeah, oh hell yeah it is. It was fucking Trapper and Goliath. Again guys, if you have the chance, like just like what Eminem said, if you have one chance, one opportunity, would you fucking seize it? Like you only got one shot. Do not miss the chance to blow. Uh, like for example, right? Who are this type of allies? Dark Ghost and Pincer. I sleep. Goliath and Trapper. Real shit. Real shit. Oh fuck. I mean, bro, is there any good season pass ally? I mean, they are good enough, right? But they are not as goated as Trapper and Goliath. 100% glazing on Trapper and Goliath when I only have 3 stars. Dude, that's how great they are as allies. Like even if you have them at 3 stars only, the value that they provide is very very good. Like astronomical. It can change your life. Like there's no way you're telling me that Goliath and Trapper cannot change your life. Like I can guarantee you if you just give if Trapper and Goliath can be found on a normal summon, right? I can guarantee you the whole meta of the game would totally shift. And aside from their goated abilities, right? Like look at this. See, Goliath can change your way of fighting bosses, right? You can no longer be afraid. Like look at this. A lot of people actually forget this. After which it explodes deals 1000 damage, it also make the enemies vulnerable by 20%. Holy shit. If you don't know the vulnerability of this game, it just makes that uh basically all of the enemy regardless of their what weakness, they got their fucking they become even more harder. You just hit harder, you know? How would I make the comparison? Everyone knows the Patriot, right? The Hawks Patriot. It's kind of like that, but much easier to proc. So that's why, look. If you have a Trapper at 5 star, 4 star, okay, and you do floor 36, that run is going to be much more easier. Because imagine if you had Patriot and the enemy is a Chard and you use Trapper, holy shit, you just melt enemies. Like, even, look, even without Patriot, again, they're kind of, Frost and Trapper are the same. Like, look at this. Uh, increases their vulnerability attacks with any weapon. They're the same. Frost and Trapper have the same passive. They basically shred the vulnerability. So again, how many? I think 20%. I can go back home. I can go back to my shelter. If Trapper makes them vulnerable by 20%, it's the same with Frost, and this is any element, by the way. So again, this type of allies are also really good. People just tend to not use them because we already have Ghost and Harley. Like that's the only reason. All right, let's see. Um, Imbak. Oof. An hour 45 of pure grinding for points. Yeah, it's too early, you know. And also I think your opponent doesn't even care. I mean, it is the last day. Oh, by the way, I haven't told anyone. Uh I played. Remember when I said I do have last day on. I played last day on Earth. My is it 20 slot backpack that game? Got 30k. Damn. Everyone now on the Discord server has a trustee. Gonna be buddy buddies, but suddenly, bro, you just surpassed me. Thought we were. Uh huh. What the fuck? Why do I have this? Patriot vulnerability. Oh, 50%. Yeah, that is pretty fucking. But it's only lasting for 10 seconds. The Patriot vulnerability. What about this one? I don't know. Let's try to activate his. Oh, 11 seconds. This one is fucking better. Frost is better. How about Trapper? Second. Yeah, I think Trapper vulnerability lasts way longer. Yeah. Aside from the very big fucking stun. I do love this competitive spirit, right? When I say I do love this competitive spirit, it's because as long as people are civil, or they have a friendly rivalry for points. Yo, but what I do hate, right? Yo, even my friends, like for example, uh, Zero. For example, Zero is in my LB. For example, right? Uh, he would tell me, "You better grind up for more points. I'm going to secure top one." Do you see that type of respect, right? I don't even try to fuck him up for that. It can be very civil. The same with the viewers. I mean, sure. Again, I'm a very easy. Um, People always forget how to communicate. Like people always tend to forget that they're talking to another person. Like for example, just because you cannot see the name of Zoker, doesn't mean you have to demonize or dehumanize him. right? Like, if my guy asks for, can I get top 1? Sure, brother. Ask. Since you ask so nicely. And to be fair also, what I hate is that uh the even more veterans, or the players that are veterans but also put money into this game, right? Like, why the fuck are you even participating in LB when you already have everything? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you already have the rewards, right? Maximum at max. Like, there's no way. Like, for me, right? You like let's say the reward for LB is an ally, something like Lady Dragon. You already have a level 120 Lady Dragon. Is there any way for you to justify farming for LB anymore if you already got the top price? Right? A lot of people might say, but oh, shit, shit. A lot of people might say, but us, the players, they are not exercising their right to play the game. Like, bro, holy shit, this does not, the rewards doesn't concern you anymore. That is indeed ego, right? Like, you cannot be serious. Like, deadass. There's a lot more people suffering playing a dead fucking game, right? They just want to get one specific ally, right? They just want to complete one set of perfect armor. And you're making them suffer. Like, damn right. I mean, for sure, man, for sure. There are some LBs where I don't even... I don't even... I don't even gain anything, right? I just call them my villain arc. But still, I am... I can still be what? Be very charitable. Hey, if you want it, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Like, take the dub. I'll stay in top 10. But, again, also, to be fair, staying in top 10 can also be very good, right? Like, for 2 weeks of the event, if you just stayed in the top 10, you'd still get decent rewards, right? But what sucks, what truly sucks is when the top 10, the top 10 people are already what? Like, from top 1 to top 10, people are hitting 20,000 points. Like, holy shit. Like, no way. Like, no way, bro. That is the worst case type of scenario that you can have. Why did I go here? Anyway, I need to go back, get some more energy boosters. But yeah, sometimes I do get that type of LB. Literal top 10 can hit 20,000 points. There's no way. But yeah, if your LB is fully stacked, it, my guaranteed, the best advice that I can give for people in that same type of situation Just hit 10,000 points. You don't have to. You don't. You don't want. You don't want to waste your time. Yeah, you don't want to waste your time, right? You're just wasting your time and resources. Like hell no. Like this ain't it, chief. This ain't enough. Fuck. My guy has already eaten 10 boosters. Fuck. 10 boosters. One set of how do you say? One set of alley gears. I need to go back to my base. And look, everyone knows this. I don't give a shit about keys as well. This is the maximum amount of keys that I have currently. Go to different locations. Okay. Oh, also, very big. Apparently, there are also a very big number of players that are what? Uh, Very huge amount of players that play in an emulator. Like, no way. And I thought someone was joking. But someone truly is enjoying playing this game for more than 6 hours. Playing playing this game on an emulator, no way, no shot, man. Like what the hell, boy? What am I doing here random? I just want to collect the lottery. Also, the lottery ends today. Like you can get extra. For example, today. Today has only 4 hours left in the lottery, right? You can still get a huge amount of. Yeah, 4 to 6 hours is decent enough, right? Uh, no. Yeah, 4 to 6 hours is decent. If ever perfect time, not overly complicating things. Yeah, very very hard to actually enjoy the game to the fullest. Because imagine this, right? The number one problem that you can have are what? The loading times of this game. Like, you're not even sometimes, right? If you're fully decked out, killing floor 36 a certain boss, sometimes going to those specific bosses or killing bosses is much more faster than the loading times in this game. That's how poorly unoptimized this fucking game truly is. And don't get me wrong, right? People also get the ick. When I say get the ick, they think people in this game are just complaining for the sake of complaining. But hell no. Hell no. I would say no. People complaining about this game is because they love the game, right? You're playing this game is that's because you're sinking a lot of time on this game. If you cannot criticize this game for playing 4 to 6 hours a day, right? It means that you are committed. Like, you're committing 25% of your time for this game. Like, no bullshit, man. Like, imagine in this game where you're not even fighting a real player and you're complaining. And I think criticism is very healthy. I would really say uh, uh people that can say no, you just hate the game for the sake of hating it. No, 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 no. You got it all in reverse. We're sinking so much time and effort onto this. Even money, right? Like, that's the fucking plot twist. Even money. So 4 hours, it cost 40. It's fucking expensive. Yeah. If it got us Lieutenant Frost, sure. Why not, right? Wow, we got Night 4 vest. What the fuck? Uh, I mean, I think mainly the reason, right? I think mainly the reason is because people cannot accept factual evidence. Before you could even talk to them or have a debate, they already dehumanize you, saying that, oh shit, you have a very poor taste. You have a very poor taste of opinion. I won't listen to you. You are wrong. You are already wrong. Like, fuck you, you know? It's not that people hate for the sake of hating. I think right now the problem is it's the same with this type of games. If the devs are silencing players that are solidly criticizing the game, it means that it is what? It rather it would rather ban the people rather than talk to its actual player base. I'm already almost at 22,000 points with eight legendaries. Currently, right now, we're about to hit 9 legendaries. Yep, that's currently 9. 9 legendaries for how many points? 21,000? We only stop if I finally got my season pass points complete. Yeah, I don't think so as well. It's the last day and very early on. Like look, only how many hours have passed? 10 hours have passed, right? And I'm already at 22. Maybe. I did not check the names. Oh, sometimes if I truly love the rewards for LB, I will check their names. There's also very insecure people that love to change their names whenever they try to do LB. Like, brother, you are that afraid of someone surpassing you? Damn. To be fair, right? To be fair, this specific ally truly is a godsend. If I do not have this ally, I would be spending so much weapons. A lot of people might say, what about Decayers LB, where players are uh where players are using fire weapons? Well, my friend, the game is pretty fucking biased on acid and fire weapons. There's a huge amount. When I say huge, like you can totally farm for LB while doing slammer and warehouse. Not to mention Forgotten Graveyard with a perfect rocket launcher. Damn. I mean, it's either this, right? Your choice is a red zone or Forgotten Graveyard. The number one weakness for ice is that you cannot kill those flying bastards at Forgotten Graveyard with ice rocket launchers. You're kind of losing a lot of durability in your armor and HP as well. Let's see here. 1,400. Yeah. Very, very good progress. A lot of players, yeah, I can say this, right? For newer players, I would say I want them to focus on the keys. Yeah, definitely the keys in this specific event are really good. But if you are endgame for your progression, like people like us, we don't need this. Like, holy shit, this is fucking bad. What is the reward? Just 50. Yeah. What about, you might be saying, oh, but the SVD Frost and the D273. Hello? You can get this from fucking Vayne. You can get this from Vayne. Every time you do FG, it's 500 to 600 points. Uh, 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 uh. Uh, what truly disintegrates your durability is this flying bastards. What I also hate about fireflies is that they are also common at what? They are also common at warehouse. Yeah. The reason why they eat up armor durability so fast is because of their attack speed. Guys, the number one thing that you should really hate about this game, the durability is not counted by how hard the enemy hits. It's the amount of times you get hit by the enemy. That's why, for example, fighting Hope Farm for the first time for newer players, right? Uh, their durability, durability is gonna get consumed if you don't fuck up those rocketeers very very fast. But yeah, for weapons, if it says resist, you're not gonna lose any durability. But there is a but. Certain allies that can still hit enemies that says resist, their energy is gonna get consumed. I know it sucks, right? Oh, also a lot of people are also asking, on your allies, should I really focus on mastery? Well, it really depends. If the ally needs mastery, then yes, mastery. If you are a very ally type of guy, like your whole playstyle depends on allies, you may want a full 100% on accuracy and reaction. Because again, uh even though allies that are what, assault rifle type of allies doesn't consume that much of an energy, if they miss multiple times, it will surely eat up a lot of what, energy from those specific ally. And by the way, guys, speaking of finding the perfect ally for your DPS, like for example, look at this. This is an assault rifle ally. Assault rifle again. Assault rifle again. But look at the clear difference. This is 952. This is 689. Like sure, this guy has 355 mastery. This guy has 150. Even if I try to switch up their gears, the maximum amount of attack power they will get is around 900 each. And look at this Frost, Lieutenant Frost. 868 on just level 61. And by the way, these two assault rifle types of allies are only what? They're already level 81, but look at this. Dark Gene has 1200 attack power. So yeah, this type of character is a really good DPS type of ally. Like you bring this up onto any location, like all of the common enemies will melt regardless if they have armor. I mean, just look at her second ability. Her third ability is fucking useless, by the way. So yeah, really, really underrated type of character right here. Oh no! Shit. Weapons. Oh wait, I have an Arctic. Anyway, how many points do I have now? 22,000. This is my 10th. Yeah, 10 legendary weapons. And how long is the stream? 2 hours, 17 minutes. I would say decent, right? Decent points farming. At least now, everyone has a gauge. Because everyone are still trying to fuck around and find out, do I have enough time to grind for LB? Yeah, this is the fucking answer. 2 hours, 22,000 with legendaries. To be fair, this is also a very decent setup. Like you could say I could give this guy level 80, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what? What would really make me happy? A full box instead of legendaries. I want a full box of uh rose hip bitter or the other potion. Find Chuma. Ah. Yeah, this one. Woody Nightshade bitter. Yeah, holy shit. If I have a chest full of Woody Nightshade bitter, uh I can guarantee 100% I would be totally motivated to go to every location in the map. A root fragment. See? And look at the amount of root map fragments that I'm having. Like, supposedly, guys, you should be farming the drone battery instead of this. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm going here. It's just giving me more points. Christ. Point farming goes to 23,000. Yeah, to be fair, I just really don't want to miss out my weekly limit. I just know, like, either eight, within 6 or 8 hours, the SP limit would reset. So how many points or how many levels are you on? Because for me, right, I think I've already missed one reset of 35,000 points. Yeah. Like at the end of the season pass, I am just really hoping that I would get an AKM bear or get the cosmetic. I mean, why would you want the cosmetic? It's not for style points. Again, cosmetics, because in the future, if ever this comes back, at least you're gonna get tonics or gold. It's one level. Oh shit. Shit. So 55. Let's count. Uh, f- oh no. Not gonna be able to get this. Shit. Well, at least we tried. Brothers, at least we tried. At least we actually put some effort rather than complaining. We're already at 23,000. Uh, guys, fucking wake up. Even if you, for the people that might rewatch the stream, uh, that haven't come by in the chat, wake up. The the lottery is about to reset. I mean, the lottery is about to expire. You can still get some. You can still get this. The weekly, not the weekly, the daily missions have resetted also. You can still maybe open, get lucky. But usually I'm not also very early. Like supposedly I should be still sleeping. Yeah, I just randomly woke up. Whose violence? Who's these bad? Uh, not to mention, I am I am somewhat lucky at getting root map fragments all the time and some woody nightshade potions. Fuck, I forgot some. One more red zone run and I'm hip. One more run. And by the way, for the people that have access to Vulture's Lair, you know you can take the aggro of all the enemies in here. And if you have a 4-star Goliath, that guy can one-shot all of them. Like, holy shit. No way. That's how it works. Or, yeah, there is a big or. You could totally one-shot them, sneak attack all of the enemies. Yeah. Or yeah, sunbeam as well, sunbeam. Uh, and also a lot of people might say use Goliath on the this or for the boss itself, Cutter, because holy shit, gasoline is pretty fucking expensive. Imagine Greece, right? Greece, you're already spending 2,000 gold every month, right? Or every 2 weeks or so. Well, for me, right? For me, I love Sunbeam for farming on certain LBs that need electric weapon. Yeah, using that ability can save you a lot of durability. I mean, at least for me. Because again, the game is fucking biased, right? Like uh it doesn't give enough good electric weapons in the game. Oh yeah, so look, this is the power of a wooden nightshade bitter. Look, I don't have any buffs, right? Like the extra DPS from you killing all of this when you are doing LB. Yeah, it's really, really good. Like, look at this. Fucking smooth like butter. Like on Hope Farm, you only need one. You only need one, what you call it, wooden nightshade bitter. Is that a fucking, is that a BTS fucking reference? A BTS? What? See, my guy here. Ah. Yo, to be fair, even if there isn't any season pass, even if there isn't any season pass, uh, I would still be doing at least 10 red zone runs per day. Why? Drone battery, of course. Fucking drone. Once you get addicted on using the drone battery and the decay organist. Shit. Like, can we have another decayer event just so we could get multiple decay activators? I cannot live without dealing tomb fire damage. I cannot live without additional fire damage. And speaking of, you totally feel if you don't once you finally get the decay organist and the drone operator, right? Once you've used it on the prime runs, you'll definitely see the difference between not using those and using them. Like, sure, if you're using a very OP weapon, it doesn't matter. But finishing, uh, fighting or clearing the cocoons, it wouldn't be enough. Like, the amount of time. Oh yeah, and I think I'm the only one who actually bonks the fucking cocoons. Like, every time I saw a player, they're just doing what? Uh, they're killing the cocoons with a frenetic soul taker. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I'm the only one that enjoys fucking hammering those cocoons. Anyone that enjoys hammering the cocoons, fuck. I mean, isn't it satisfying, you know? Make the bonk noises. I mean, yeah. A lot of you guys also have Child of the Beast. Why not fucking use heavy weapons for the cocoons? Like, I know a lot of people that use just the frenetic soul taker. And also, if you use heavy weapons for the cocoons, it is actually much faster. I'm not gonna lie, it is. And to be fair, right? Whenever I say this game is yo, good morning. See, I told you, right? I started this stream 2 hours earlier. I told you if I stayed up or haven't got bored within the amount of 2 hours, uh people would already be woken up to see my stream at this specific time. People would say this is too fucking early. No shit, this is my free time, brother. like what? Like why would I be doing this on my zero free time? 564. So close, yet so far. We're very, very close. Why am I collecting sandpaper? I don't know. Within this game, I like. I have no monsters. Whack, whack, whack. Oh wait, I still have one more. So imagine explaining this to someone where I got 25,000 points from using only 10 legendary weapons. Fucking imagine telling that to someone. Oh fuck, that's the wrong grenade. Why did I drink? Yeah. Eh, let's see. By the way, anyone listening, anyone else heard the news? Like, apparently, there was a airplane that crashed, fucking Air India, and there's only one survivor. Holy shit! Like more than 200 people died that airplane crash, and only one dude survived. Shit! Like, like damn, what the fuck? If you were the lone survivor, right? You would have 100% traumatized to never fly into an airplane ever again. It's like Final Destination shit. Like damn. also puts into perspective how greedy some corporations are, and they just want to maximize uh profits. They don't even want to do maintenance on those fucking planes. Like, damn, man. I mean, I've only flown a few times. Ah, shit. See? Like, why? Like, there's no way. People, oh, did you know? People are getting paid to do maintenance on those type of vehicles, right? Like, you just know someone is getting paid to do checkups on those type of vehicles. Clearly someone fucked up, right? It is either cleared for flying. And surprisingly, by the way, surprisingly, there is this one time, I think, I don't know if it's Ryanair. Ryanair has, I don't know if everyone knows this. Ryanair has a all-female crew. Now, hearing that news, all-female crew, surely nothing would happen. The plane fucking crashed, but everyone fucking survived. Like, and also, the airplane was upside down. What? What? Like, okay, props, right? Props to the all-female crew. What the fuck? What the fuck indeed? Like, I think this time it was fucking skill issue, right? Everyone understands that. Not to sound sexist, right? But the very first all-female crew and the very first flight is a fucking plane crash. Nah, that is a fucking sign, bro. That is a sign from the fucking gods themselves. They are smart. they, there is no man above the fucking staff. Like, uh, like God had to do something with that, right? There is I now truly believe in heaven intervention. Bro, everyone survived. Like, that is a clear difference. And by the way, from the news from India, right? Air India. They still don't know what's the problem. Some say it was a bird strike. Basically, some random fucking migrating birds hit the engines. That, yeah. Holy shit, that is indeed scary as fuck. For anyone that doesn't have flown by air before, that doesn't have any history, if you haven't experienced turbulence, it is a very scary thing to do. Like, even if you are an atheist, my brother, you are gonna be praying for your life. Like, it is the most scariest shit that you could ever experience. Like, you could totally see that the plane is going up and down ever so slightly while you are fucking way above in the fucking heavens. Like, like, holy shit. this might be the day that my body would be found in Zach D films. A man has been sitting in a plane in an awkward position. The plane crashed, but the man survived. Holy shit. Speaking of some very speaking of some other news. Holy shit, World War III is just around the corner. Iran and Israel are really going at it. And if anyone doesn't even know what the fuck is happening, uh, those countries have nuclear missiles. And the range of those missiles can hit almost every country in the planet fucking Earth except fucking maybe Australia or something. Or even Antarctica. Like, holy shit, man. Everything is going to shit. We got World War III before GTA 6. Wait. Okay, I'm done. Holy shit. That is technically 10 legendaries. 10 legendaries for how many points? 25,000. Wait, let's make this 26. 26,000. Okay. 10 legendaries. How much is the stream? 10 legendaries, 2 hours, 40 minutes. Yeah. At least we now have a gauge, right? I can clearly remember this in the next fucking stream. Where someone would say, how to get points fast? Brother, I've been streaming, grinding for 2 hours and 40 minutes. This is fast. You can never fuck around and find out on a heavy LB lobby. I say heavy, like your opponents are heavy hitters. Okay, and there's a free nightshade. I would say this is a really good run type of grind. And to be fair, if you were in my position and you were playing on an emulator, right? You are having fucking look, it hit 12 FPS. Are you really trying to prove a point and saying I'm a Giga Chad? I'm a fight bosses with. What about you? You wanna try fucking cutter on a fucking emulator? Be my guest. If ever, again for me, it is never about doing challenges. I want the viewers to ask questions, but this time everyone is asleep because of this weird fucking time that I started streaming. uh, eh, uh, my European viewers are either fast asleep, and my Southeast Asian brothers are probably waking up. Wake up, wake up, samurai. Ah, shit. What's this? But yo, I, but I am just really glad. Like, it may look like I have a lot of foods, right? But if I did go heavy on what you call it, leaderboards, like all of these food items gonna be deleted the blink of an eye. Like if you try to fight an LB that can hit, you're planning to do 40k or 30k, 40k per LB. Like definitely your food, like all of this. I mean, judging from this, right? If you can clearly see this, this is not enough. Already fucking broadcasting my week. There's only two things that can stop me. Oh, and everyone, don't forget your uh disassembly. I already made a post on how many weapons or gears are needed for you to disassemble your shit. And to be fair, right now, I don't have any more items to disassemble. No spare legendary or green weapon. I think I have some spare legendary armor. Yeah. Yeah, at least I am done. At least I am done. The next is this. Oh, what what I like about this season pass, it's not about the shit. It's about the gadgets. Like I'm not saying about the gadgets of Blizzard Dynamo some shit. I'm talking about the gadgets that are these ones. Armor piercing ammo. This one. Yeah. These are pretty hard to get if you don't participate in L. Oh. To be fair, again, at least I am surviving 2 hours, 3 hours of stream. I'm a very I'm a easily get bored type of person. I get tired real. If ever, here is my actual shit. Sometimes I clear OGS. I take a break for hours, right? I go back into the game, Undertaker's camp, besieged house. I took another 2 hours break. Like imagine playing the game for 30 minutes and then having another 2 hours break. That's how I usually go. I don't wanna I cannot uh I don't have the stamina to actually keep. And again, the game is repetitive and boring as it is. People are only gonna watch you if you're kinda entertaining, right? And it's hard making this shit very entertaining. Fucking the gameplay is fucking bland as it is. It's like Gordon Ramsay asking you, where is the lamb sauce? Like it's fucking raw. Slammer run. I haven't even done warehouse. I mean, yeah, we could. This ends in 19 hours. Let's see. 5, 5, 10, 15. How many spare do event? 1, 2. Yeah, I need the keys. But it's going to reset anyways. It's gonna reset uh, in 2 hours 30 minutes. 2 hours 30, 40 minutes something. Shit, that's not what. Shit, that's not what I wanted as well. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, Don't worry, man. I am still. I'm going to make another fucking promise that I don't. I might. I might do another stream for for those weird time zones. But yeah, it's rude. That's good. Ta-da! Ah, why is biofilter? Well, it is important. Oh shit! No, it's deleted. Hey, that's good. Yeah, at least I am done. Fuck me. All right, everyone. I don't know. I'm gonna get back to you later on. At least today, I am done. I have done at least my quota of the daily dose. Oh, as you might know, this is it. Peace.